Let's take a look at how to create a user, the various user levels, and how to manage a user once you've created them. To get started, let's go to the Administrate tab and go to Users under Users and Groups. To create one from scratch, click the Create View tab and enter the user's information. When entering a username, be sure and follow the naming standard selected for your organization. And on a side note, if you have a lot of users to add, you can go to Batch Utilities, and the first View tab will be Create Users. There you can download the Excel template, which will allow you to upload a lot of users at once. After you've filled out the information on the spreadsheet, select it in Step 3 and hit the Upload File button. When selecting the user's level, keep in mind what access you want them to have. We'll take a look at this in greater detail in just a minute. Click Create when you're done, and then Continue, and that's how you create a new user. Now let's take a look at how you can manage them. If you need to update any of their information, such as their username or email address, you can select it and replace it. If you want to update their password, you want to type the same thing in their password field and in the Confirm New Password field. Once you've updated all the information you need to change, hit the Update button. And then Continue. After creating a user, you'll want to add them to the appropriate groups. So let's go to the Groups View tab. Here you want to add any group that's appropriate for this user to be in. And keep in mind you want to utilize your groups for curricula assigning, reporting, and communication purposes. You can search for our groups, add any that we want to put them in, click Add. If the groups we assign them to have attribute information associated with them, we can update that by going to their Attributes View tab. And here we can change any information we may need to update. After making your selections, click Update. You'll notice there are many other view tabs associated with the user. If there's anything you need to do with managing a user, you can most likely find it by searching for that user on the Administrate tab and selecting them. For instance, you can view their information, their compliance information if you use compliance, any evaluation that they've completed. You can run reports on their progress. You can view any certificates they've earned. You can view their transcript. You can email them, and you can also view their tasks. Next, let's take a look at the different user levels. Here we have an example of what a user sees when they log in. You'll notice that they don't have an Administrate tab or a Build Content tab. Users don't have the ability to manage other users or any of the items or content. They can only take courses, view their certificates, transcripts, and manage their own profile. Here we see a team leader's account. You'll notice they do have an Administrate tab, so let's head over to their Administrate tab. You'll see they only have access to manage the group to which they are assigned as a team leader. If they select it, they can select the users within it, see their information, run reports, see their attributes, etc. So a team leader does have some administrative capability, but only with regards to the group on which they are assigned to. Here we see a Learning Manager's account. You'll notice they have an Administrate tab and a Build Content tab. Let's go ahead and take a look at their Administrate tab. You can see that there are more administrative capabilities available for a Learning Manager, but this is only with regards to what groups they're assigned. If we go to Users, you can see that only the users in the group they're assigned to are available. Learning Managers also have the Build Content tab available to them. Learning Managers only have access to curricula that's assigned to the group that they're a Learning Manager of. Our example Learning Manager doesn't see any because they aren't assigned to be the Learning Manager of any groups that have curricula assigned to them. Learning Managers do have access to all the course components such as items, evaluations, or others. And if we head back over to their Administrate tab, we can see that their other administrative capabilities are directly related to the curricula they can manage. Learning Managers also have the ability to manage classroom courses that users can register for in the LMS, if your organization has that feature enabled. If you have any questions or require technical assistance, please go to CentreLearn.com and click the Contact Us button. Here you can submit a form and we will contact you regarding your inquiry. You can also call our toll-free number, 877-435-9309. Our office hours are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you require immediate assistance, after-hours support can be paged.